Hello and welcome to Cape Coral and Cities Skylines 2. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. And the reason why we are looking at this corner is because this is a mess and everything is wrong. We shouldn't have a traffic light in here. They shouldn't be able to cross over there. People that want to turn left should use these, not go here and turn left there, or over here, not here. Use the slip lane over there. So this isn't working as it should. And one thing that we've done and that was just released was the traffic lights enhancement mod. And I'm really happy for that because, well, this will help us quite a lot. So we want them to go straight or turn left in here, so that is fine. But on this one, we just want them to turn left and go in here, so we don't have that crossing anymore, and this looks a lot better. And over here, I just want to make sure that, yeah, they just go straight there, and we can save it, and happy days over there. Now, over here, as I mentioned, we have some things that we need to do. So definitely not turning left in here. What I want them to do is to actually turn right on both lanes. So they turn here. If they want to go to left, they can use that lane over there. Same deal with this one, no turning left. They go straight. If they want to go left, they use the slip lane as well. Don't want them doing, I thought that truck was gonna just turn left in there, but I don't want them doing that. That's the deal. In here, they need to use it and cross it, so that's fine. And hopefully this will work a lot better now that we have all of these in place. I'm also thinking that these are way too many crossings over here. So remove this, I'll remove this. We can probably leave this one, and they might need to cross in here. I might leave these instead. What I'm thinking is that, yeah, this will help. We have more traffic coming through here, so that stops the traffic a little bit better. If they want to cross, they can come in here and cross over here. That will work out for us. Now, definitely not crossing over here. Not, I think I'll leave crossing in there enable, but not here. These, if they are walking there, they'll need that, and I'll remove this one as well. So just keep things going a little bit faster in there. And yeah, this is the start of new things in here, and hopefully that works for us. And I'm seeing like a lot of garbage trucks. Are we finally sending garbage trucks out from here? We have 4 now going out. That is new, all right? And where are they? They are here, where they should be. And they sorted the garbage problem. That's a miracle. Awesome. That's what we want in there. Now, if I remember this correctly, we were looking at sorting out like the abandonment on these buildings, and I believe this was happening because of the lack of jobs on some categories. So if you look at this, we need more uneducated jobs. This is good, and this is very close to the limit there, but I think we can survive. The problem are the uneducated jobs, and we also added or fixed the school issue, and they are now getting more and more educated. Looking at our unemployment in here, we'll be able to see that this has going up and down, but education has changed quite dramatically. This was the last episode, here. And then in theory, we need to see this happening more and more. Now, still means that we have around 26,000 uneducated citizens, and we definitely need to provide the jobs for them. As we saw, we have 4,700. So I think we still have a few there that need more places to work. Before we look into that, there is this lake over here, and we also said that we were gonna fix it. I mentioned that I'll grab a mod, and that is the water tool. This is basically the groundwater thing in there. The water tool, I have no idea what this is. Sea border, the water source. All right, that actually makes sense. Lake is a constant level of water source. River is border river water source. And stream, constant or variable water rate. So we are going for a lake because we are building this over here. And this is terrible because I can't see underneath there, but I think we will kind of survive. Never use this. We might flood everything, but we'll see. So we can see the depth of this, how that affects everything. I have barely an idea on what that is. I'll use 6. The radius for that, maybe we go a little bit less and we'll see how that goes. I think this is a good place to put it because we have like this kind of sinkhole in here, and this might be a good place for that. So we've added that in there. Now, this changes the elevation. This changes, we move the water source, and this change the radius. Let's try changing the elevation. And I have no idea how high this is, but let's see. We can wait a little bit, wait for this to bring some water in, and then we'll see if that's enough or not. I think it's good to see that we're getting some water back in here, and I was really annoyed that our water was just drying over here. And I think this might be what we need. We might need to elevate this a little bit. Seems like this is the line for the level that we want. And I think it's safe to bring to this dark line in here. Which then means I don't know. Let's go 855. This is 842. Max elevation 855. All right. Do I need to move this over here? And we can actually elevate that a little bit better. Like 864, maybe? I have a limit on the elevation. But it's really just releasing at the desired elevation. Oh, all right. So if I actually, that's not what I wanted there. Oh, hold on, that worked. I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's try to move it and move to the place where we want the elevation to be, like here. That might be a little bit too much. Over there. Maybe now we go here and say, hey, keep that at the same elevation here. I don't know if that's where it should go, but it's already starting to look much better. We may need another one on the other side. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Tranquan, hello, how are you? Welcome. AQ, welcome back. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Doing very well, thank you. Playing with some new mods that I mentioned last time that I would give it a try to see if I could fix like the water elevation here was one of the things. I think we will manage it. I think we are okay in there. Now it's really just a matter of waiting this. My idea is that we should get the water by the level of this line in here. At the moment we are at 849. And can I increase the flow? No, just the radius. All right. So maybe I will move this 852 and we'll see if that, now that's the maximum it allows me to do. Maybe we move that a little bit again. How about that? Or maybe I even change the place where the water source goes and we move it around here. I'm not like oxygen tonight. Well played. Yeah, I think you're safe tonight. We're all safe in terms of the oxygen that we need here. It's not gonna work. Okay, change the place. We should get the water around here. Same time doesn't work. Now, best question ever. How do I remove it? Maybe right click to remove. All right, good. Let's try it again. So I'll increase the radius and we will see if that works a little bit better. This again will move things, so I'll try to move over there, and we just need to make sure that we don't increase the water level too much. Although this shouldn't be a problem. If we go above that line a little bit, now it's too low by the looks of it. Yeah, I'd rather go a little bit higher. We have a lot of space around this, so it should be all right. But there we go. We have water back there. This will increase the level a little bit and we should be all right. Oh, that's good to see water in here again. May even increase a little bit more later, because it seems like we have a nice empty area in there that we could make good use of. What map? That's the archipelago map. Are you making an artificial lake? This is the lake that we had before, so I'm just making sure that the water doesn't dry out anymore. Oh, Cape Coral is the name of the city. The map is actually the, I think, archipelago something. Please, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. All right. Yeah, it seems to be stable enough. Can even... I'll wait for this show. Get like the right spot in there, and then we do whatever we need to do. Alright, what I'm thinking is that... Oh, Death Wave. We want to expand this way. One of the things that we wanted was more low education jobs. And I think, I don't know if I'll go with mixed zoning, because mixed zoning will provide some uneducated or low density as we go further here, closer to the edges of the map. Same time, lots of people parking in here, but it's not full, so that is all right. How can I learn from you? You can start by asking questions, and welcome to the live. What do you want to know? Just ask your questions and we will try to help you. If we don't know, then we don't know, but we will try our best to help you. But yeah, I'm not sure if we'll build low density towards here. I think I would like to keep mid density. Maybe towards the water edge there we do some low density, but we'll see. And can we see the average wealthy, but education? I want to see education. Maybe the best way to do this is to look at here. They should... Doesn't give me any indication whatsoever. There we go. So 7,300 uneducated people. Isn't basically all the amount of jobs that we have? No, that's more than we have there. All right, let's work with some commercial. I think we need more parking in this area, and I will probably start with that. Did you buy the beach properties DLC before it became free? I actually got that for free on the early access, so I didn't buy it. And I think I'll go with the underground parking because they fit more people. I'm going to say, where do we put this? I think over here, maybe there. We have like that odd spacing on the zoning. Right, then we go with some of this, and we just double check if this is giving the jobs that we believe it will give us. Why are you complaining about not having road access? So build again. Yeah, there we go. Any news on game fixes or updates? Just what they released 2 days ago, that they are paying back everyone that bought the beach DLC. They're putting that in the base game, and they are working on more fixes, but not to expect anything major. For the moment, they are still focused on keep improving the game, improving the modding and adding the assets. So that is, I think they're doing the right thing in terms of communication and providing the right direction for the game, trying to do a step back and give people something that it's really like, to be honest, beach properties, it's doesn't worth much because it's just, there's nothing much on this DLC or content pack, but it's still a good thing that they are recognizing that it wasn't a great approach and that they are giving it back to the community. So I kind of like that, and I think it shows that they are working their way back to try to do something. But what I want to see is actually fixes and content and improvements and better animation, better graphics, and bringing, like, stop just lowering the graphics and making everything looking blurry or blurred, I should say, because this looks really bad. So yeah, I think if they are still working on that, then I'm okay. I think that's my take there. Are there mods for CS2? Yes, and we are using quite a few already. And it's a great improvement on focus, agreed, yeah. All right, all the uneducated people is getting some jobs. And hopefully enough car park. How are we doing in terms of we need to finish building these buildings over here? I am thinking that, I might connect these roads. The reason why I think it's okay connecting this road is this is a no-through road. This is a no-through road. So it doesn't really matter if this would be a four-way interchange there. That will still work. And we will still provide more options. So, yes, 5,000 jobs. There we go. More people employed than actually jobs. That is interesting. I guess that's okay. And obviously, we are still waiting for these to go even further down. I think it went 1,000 more lower now. So that is great. Let's keep doing it. Is move it from CS2? Yeah, it's here. So you can grab things and basically move them around and change the way they look. But yeah, move it is here. I mean, is move it from CS1 there yet? Yes, that we got there at the end. But yeah, it doesn't have all the functionality we had in CS1 yet, but obviously the basics to like grab the node, move that up or down, things like that. For example, this, it's all there. Okay, jobs. I don't remember if we have uneducated jobs in here. No, just poorly educated. I think this will be important as more people get their education going and move into educated. Then we'll see those positions for poorly educated being filled more and more, and the ones for uneducated will be more balanced. It's a residential, all right. More jobs, let's do more jobs. Before I do more jobs, I just want to make sure that we have enough entertainment. Yeah, we have a big park in here. We could add maybe a small plaza, or I think a tennis court in there would be good. Just get them somewhere to play, maybe near the subway station there, just to give them something nice. And this would be a big block, I believe. There we go. As I said before, jobs. This should jump us all the way to, yeah, 5,300. And probably we'll go a little bit further up still. That's great. Now, this road, we need to give it some direction. What I'm thinking is that I might go around here and meet with that one. I think that would work well, actually. I want this panel, I want this one. And oh nice, I think I will buy the game now. I just waited for that, but it's so expensive. Yeah, in the AQ is saying I probably would have said don't yet, but they seem to be starting to get serious about fixing it. Yeah, look, if you, depending on how much of a city builder you are, if you are someone that played a lot of Cities Skylines 1, then maybe it's worthwhile waiting a little bit. If you are new to the game, then I wouldn't really care, like just go for it. Just need to try something different in here. But, and the reason why I'm saying that is basically because there are a few issues and a lot of limitations on the game right now, right? So we all know that, but if you feel like what you have in here is enough for you, then it's the same. Go for it. Have fun. Why not? It's not because other people say that they are missing a few things that you also have to avoid the game. You can take your own decisions, I would say. That's so close. But yeah, I still play here on the live and we still have fun with this. Nothing wrong with that. And how do I go with this? Initially, like this. And I'll try to use this one. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I will try. Ooh. It's a little bit better. It's a bit of a weird curve, but you know, following the terrain there makes something a little bit different. I think I'm okay with this. And I'll remove some of the traffic lights there and give them some grass and trees over here. There we go. All right. Hello, Jeff. Welcome. Change terrain. Sorry, AQ. You're right. Should have done that. I think we made everything flat, so that is all right. Okay, that is good. We have a little bit more jobs in here, so now we'll go through this area and we can connect both sides easily because we have space underneath there, which is always a good thing. So let's go. There, no traffic lights, thank you. Now back here, where are we connecting things? This might get a little bit busy, so I might choose connections from here. And obviously I chose one. I won't be able to go all the way there. So I think we can do something a little bit different. I'll go this way. I might go this way, maybe in the middle there. Well, this one can go straight. There we go. This one. I think that's where we'll go here. And potentially a road connecting these. Although I might leave it. That'll be alright. I don't want them. They have a way to cross here, so this is more than fine. Doesn't matter, trying to help frustration. I'm usually like the best person to create my own frustration, you know? Just like with things that sometimes don't make any sense at all. I keep struggling. I always remember like Dimi joining the live streams and telling me, oh, use anarchy. Why are you not using anarchy? You need to use anarchy. I was like, yeah, you're right. Why I'm not using it? Or move it. Like, when was the last time you saw me using move it? Definitely not recently. Alright, let's get this here. And I think we can leave this space in there. That is not a problem. There'll be a pathway connecting that side. And I may connect this. And for this one, we have nowhere to go. And stop right there. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. These will probably create a roundabout in here because I may want to make this a straight line in there. And you know what? All the way here. And I might remove these now. And beautiful. Another road connecting this. There we go. That's some areas we can use a lot of pathways here and connect everything up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, a pathway connecting there. As I mentioned, this will have one as well. This is connecting weird over there, so let's try again. Why are you doing this? We try to improve it. I mean, it's a bit bumpy in here for some odd reason. I'm pretty sure this area is all flat. Which building is that? That's the welfare office. Things like now it's fixed. Alright, that's the pathway that's causing that. What? Alright, that looks better. What do we have? This little bit here. I will bring that in there as well. Connect this one over there. I also mentioned that I would do one over here, if I can. Maybe I remove all of this. That angle there doesn't mean much. I'll just do this. And happy days over there as well. Now, over here, do I want this going straight and connecting over there? I might not. So we can use this to prevent any issues like that. And also use something like this over here. There you go. And that follows underneath there. I like that. Okay, connected. We have our little connections in all this area. So that is good, which means more jobs. Now I'll put a big block in there and then we'll take another look at some of our graphs to make sure. Yeah, this went down even further. Nice, nice, nice. And how many jobs now? You're just too good at making do. It's a skill, really. Nah, it's just trial and error. AQ, you're too nice, but that's just trial and error. Right, getting those jobs in to help those people that are moving out for some reason. Let me see. They're wealthy and comfortable wealth. What about the Salazar family? Wealthy. What about the Shelley family? Wealthy. Wealthy. So they're all wealthy in here. So I don't know what they're complaining. There are no problems there. There's one problem though, we don't have mailboxes. Yeah, beat you to it, AQ. Let's get this in here for them. End of the road there, why not? Over here, other one over there. And everyone's happy. Oh, missed a connection here. All right, connected. Something could go in this corner here, but I think we're all right that way. Yeah, might get all this sorted and everything just changed because I think they require more residential in this area, which we can then work by doing some of those. And this will help us out with demand for commercial there. Otherwise they'll start complaining. It's way too much commercial. I was sleeping on the job tonight. Choose low, AQ, choose low. Probably the lake is filled. Sometimes feel like I open the game is like, oh, I can't forget to do the mailboxes. AQ is gonna call me out on that, you know? Alright, I may change those trees a little bit just so we can get more water in here, but yeah, it's looking a lot better now. I like it. Now we are in need of more educated people, which means that we actually need people in the city. We need, wow, 3,000 educated. People need to study quite a lot more. How are we doing with education then? Actually, okay. We have more capacity than eligibility, although it's very close. But that is alright. Elementary school is actually going down. We just increased basically, I think, 12,000 people already today. So yeah, may add another one over here. Seems like a good place for that. I'll try to add some, what's this called? Playground in here. There we go. So this hopefully help us a little bit more. And we do have the metro station. That makes things a lot easier for people to come. Hello, Dash Dash, how are you? And welcome. How's demand now in here? See, I've had this in here and demand's actually expanded a little bit. So that tells me that I should bring a little bit more people in here to help even further with that. Now, do we need a high school? We might need that soon. Unfortunately, I won't be able to fit one in the middle there, but that would be so good if you could change the roads. But I don't want to do that. We could do, let's see, such a huge school, but we have another high school here. I have one over here. All right. Should I add this? I think I'll keep it. I won't add it yet. I think that's fine. We'll survive, I guess, not having that. Figure building, art and high-end housing go hand in hand in this building. A multi-floor gallery space at the bottom is completed by luxury residence above. Let's take a look at that. I like this game. Cool, yeah, I think we all do. Issa, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Really good to see you here. Wonder where is the best place for this. I think actually I'd love this closer to that path over there, right here. This is a little bit higher, so I think this would fit with everything that we have surrounding it. And we still have the muscle car garage. Definitely don't want you to do that now. All right, how are we doing now with the demand here? Yeah, it's getting better. Good. Just remember, the terrain color in here are the customers around the area, and that's why I'm building those in there. So we have actually customers around it to buy from that. That's the idea, at least. And obviously, at the same time, providing even more jobs for them. So that's the whole general idea. We definitely need more, all levels of education, except uneducated, but you know, this is gonna happen at some point, I hope. Do I need another police over here? Or Is this enough? I'm seeing. I might keep it this way for now. I'm gonna buy a PC that has 16 RAM. Is it great or should I update to 32? It's good, but upgrading to 32 will give you a lot more, especially if you plan to play Cities Skylines. This game takes a lot of memory, and if you're using mods and in the future assets from the workshop or from the Paradox mods thing, I don't know how it's called, then yes, 32 gigabytes is the way to go. You are from the country Canada? I'm from Australia, Brisbane. And AQ has been much faster than I am here in dealing with the comments. I guess more is better, but it's also expensive. Yeah. But that's what I said, like, it's also something that you can expand later. So instead of buying like four, how do you call it? It's not cards, it's 4 things to put like in the 4 slots in your motherboard. You buy maybe 2 that gives you 16 gigabytes, and then I don't know, in a few months, end of the year, if you want to, you can expand 16 gigabytes more, and then you have 32, and that might be easier. Close to my country. What's your country? Oh, that helicopter was very close to the bridge there. I was looking at that, I was like, that's something a little bit dangerous happening over there. And we are using more garbage collection. Good, very good. Singapore, nice, really nice. Brad, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So many people today. Great to see you all. So this area here, I feel like that'll be all commercial, but what I was thinking is this would be still mixed zoning. Maybe the front here we do this, and this will go as low density. I think that works a little bit better. Surrounding this building, if I can say words properly, we'll get... Oh no, I misclicked. We'll get this. Alright. What does this give us? Give us more attractiveness, more well-being, and that's it. And households for the wealthy, by the looks of it. What are you up to today, kind sir? Oh, thank you. Expansion. So, and some mods. So we've added a new water source in here because our lake was drying out, and this is looking much better now. We also now have the finally on Paradox mods, we have the, what's that called? I might need to fix this as well. Yes, I need to fix this. Great place to use it and showcase. The traffic lights enhancement as well, so we can control things a little bit better in here. This area over here, let me see, straight or left. It's fine, I don't want them turning left now. I'm thinking, you know what? I can't stop them turning left in there, so, and I don't want to remove this roundabout because I think it looks good. So I'll keep it in there. that means that they can go straight and turn left instead of using the slip lane here, but it's okay. Yes. Traffic light measure. Yes. That's actually one of my favorite mods so far in this game. It has saved me so much. Especially like in fixing traffic issues that just happens because the junctions are all messed up. But yeah. And talk about traffic, even this area has been quite nice, except these with the entrance to the port there. But there isn't much that I can do about. I could redirect the traffic, but we tried doing that and this was actually backing up all the way into the highway, and that is something else that I don't want. So yeah, this would be a little bit like this. Unfortunately, they take so long to turn there. Not to mention that they take so long to get out. It's just like they're just too slow, that's all. Alright, how are we in terms of buildings in here? We are doing good. Beautiful part of the world, like you. Yeah, definitely Singapore is a very beautiful place. Jobs. Oh, we managed to give them already more than 1,000 or 1,200 actually jobs. That is really good. Still in need of more and more and more. Have 80.7% of the population, which basically means 25,000 people, I think, or close to that. So yeah, we need a lot more. This number is good for us to know because we want this to go down. But yeah, they need to study. That's all that we need there. Can we see, if we look at the welfare office, oh, we actually have the central bank to place. But it doesn't tell us much about people that need to actually use it. Central bank will take so much space, but oh, look at this. We have some place in here to do that. Very well, right there. Not even thinking about it. This will help us get more profits from exporting, spend less on importing, and loans don't really matter. Don't care about those. Yeah, hopefully that helps our industry a little bit. Let's take a look at how some of our industry is actually doing. If they are all okay, looks like they are profitable. They are profitable, level 5. They've been all good. If you look at, I think this, yes. Industrial, 91% profitability. Office, 100%. Commercial, 100%. So I'd say that business is going well. Love the airport area. Oh, thank you. Just need more workers by the look of it. Yeah. And educated and poorly educated people. Interesting. We still have some areas that we can build in here, but I've been just postponing that for a long time now. Alright, I'll go back in here because I may want some more residential on this. And let's get that by using mix zoning. So this gives both things, gives us the people that we need alongside with more uneducated jobs as well. We need more roads. And I dare to say that we need more car parks on this side. We have one over there. I might do one over here. And charge quite a lot. Oh, we can do the new subway station there. We have one over here. That'll be, oh, right where I put this. I have to change this. Let's put it in there, at least for now. And we will create, so I have an idea. The road needs to be right next to it. Which may mean that we go, or if we were to go this way, this would be right here. Or kind of. I think that'll be misaligned a little bit, but we can work with that. That is not a problem. There. And then we have to pause this public transportation and a new subway station will show up in here. So yeah, let's remove all of this. Might move this even further back. This will go here, so they have access on both sides, I hope. And we make that a connection, and these will change a little bit. So I need to bring this further there. This will be interesting. Can I make this a curve somehow? Nope. How do I do this? Well, one way of doing this is basically curving this around this area instead. And from here, I will do something like that. And I can actually reboot this whole thing in here. Because I could literally go straight over there. Or almost straight over there. Let's do a little bit of work in here. I saw you start the build, but I never saw it finished. Oh, nice. Personally, I think I'm pretty damn lucky coming from Australia if TikTok people can see the chat. Unfortunately, they can't, but I don't know why. It was working. I think it worked once, and then TikTok updated the. I use Caster Labs to show the chat for everyone, but TikTok changed something, and they are trying to. When I say they, Caster Labs is trying to fix that so people can actually see the chat on TikTok as well. But you know, it's a challenge, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm reading that for everyone to see. And Brad saying that Melbourne is his favorite place as well, and he's from Sydney. Oh, nice. I lived for a long time in Sydney as well, and just trying to get the right heights in there. which I... Oh, I need to... This is going very, very wrong. I think I might connect these a little bit further back. It makes more sense. There we go. Just hope that there wasn't any metro over there. It's a little bit of a weird curving there, but this is just because of the terrain. And this will actually help us. And the other thing that I want to do here is obviously give them their connections over there. There we go. And also a pathway in here. All right, all connected. Tim, hello, good morning. How are you? Can the central bank be upgraded? Unfortunately, not a queue that can be done. What's like to live in Australia? Oh, it's... Well, I love it. I've lived in Sydney before. Now I live in Brisbane, or close to Brisbane, as you know. I visited Adelaide, Tasmania, a lot of places in Queensland, a lot of places in New South Wales, Melbourne, and some other regions in Victoria as well. I still haven't gone to Northern Territory and to Western Australia, but that's definitely in my list. But it's really a good place. Like, people are always very nice, and it's very... You feel welcome. I think that's the word I'm looking for. AQ is saying that he's in Melbourne, and I think it's pretty fantastic. We're spoiled with options all pretty close. And not to mention the food in Melbourne is just out of this world. And probably you, Brad, and hopefully you, AQ, as well, will agree with that. Coffee in Melbourne is like just the best. Like, never went to a place in Melbourne to have food, no matter if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and said, yeah, this is average. No, it's good. That is what it is. Matthew, hello. Got the realistic population mod? No, we don't. It's just what we built, and the population that we have, 284,000 people at the moment. Looks like Cities Skylines final release day. They completely messed up with Cities 2. Yeah, they acknowledged that, and they are announcing some strategies to try to bring things to a better closure, I want to say. Oh, do we have enough jobs now? I feel like I need more. Let me add more. But yeah, thankfully they acknowledge that, and they are doing their best to provide us with a better experience. I think we all deserve that. Doesn't affect us. We are the bottom of Australia on East Coast, protected from Indonesia. here is news that there will be dangerous Indonesian weather that could reach other countries. Ah, that's like it is in the world, right? That's why I say that we have to always remember that we all live in the same world. Anything that is done in like Indonesia can affect Australia or I don't know, the United States or other places as well. We can't be blind for those things. Brett saying, I love the markets in Melbourne, plus the Grand Prix and AFL. I'm with you on the Grand Prix. The AFL, I'm not, but I'm also on the Australian Open. I went there once to watch it and I just love it. Plus went there for conference and other stuff as well and work and yeah, been there a few times. AQ saying if they were paying attention, they knew that ages ago. Yeah, true. So true. Bye, Dash Dash. Thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it. How can I do this in a way that works for me? Oh, that's perfect. I want to move between those two. All right. How are we doing here? I really need to sort this job problem as soon as possible. I feel like I would do another block of high density. Maybe I would do mixed in here and just commercial, just because of the highway there. Feels like a really bad place for housing. But then low density at the forefront here. I might do a few low density offices in there. It's been some time since we've done that. By the way, how are you doing with the jobs here? Yeah, I still need more. We'll get there. Oh, Mad, the Australian Open would have been a great event. Yeah, it is. If you ever have the chance to go, it's worth it. Like, so much fun. I like that it's an area that's very large as well, and you get to see a lot of people, and it can, like, depends obviously on your tickets and things like that, but you can watch a lot of different matches as well. And it's quite fun, you know. The atmosphere for that is just really nice. I really enjoy that. I think I want to do some sort of alleyway in here. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then we finish connecting everything with pathways. Go one there. Then these will probably be here. And I'd love to add another one in here. I didn't want to miss or to lose this tile over here, so try this and see how it goes. Maybe I'll do it a little bit better. Oh, lost that one now. Not that it was working before, but just want to do my best in here. There you go, just giving it a bump in there. And from here, I think the idea is that we go from that area and connect here. Remove that one. And connection done. Alright, low density commercial down here. Pretty sure that they can build there without any problems. And yeah, I feel like, oops, not this. I want these instead. There we go. Get some water as well, because my throat is dry. I'm glad that we sort out the garbage issue as well, and that you're finally using this. Now, let's take a look at our graph in here. Oh, look at that! We got more poorly educated than highly educated now. That is fantastic. And uneducated, we are 24,000, so we got around 2,000 educated so far, today at least. Great. Oh, look at this. Love to see that. We are finally getting this sorted. Oh, so good. So this is unemployment, and we've been struggling a little bit to reduce that, especially because of the education. Most of the jobs or the people that we have unemployed, they are uneducated. So what we are doing to try to fix that is educating them more, as you can hopefully see over here. More education for them, which translates into this nice graph that we have in here. That's why uneducated is going further down and poorly educated is going up, because they are getting into the other tiers. And just interesting enough, the educated ones is just stable, very, very slowly going up, and the well-educated as well. But in my opinion, this is kind of a bug, because why this makes that big difference, this one as well, but not these two, the educated and well-educated. So it's one of the things that I think needs fixing in the game, at some point at least. It's been busy today. We got some traffic because we have a lot of people moving in as well. That is normal. And because they don't know how to use roundabouts as well, that's usually a problem in itself, but you know. You figure out at some point. Yeah, we have some abandoned buildings in here which I'll remove and help them a little bit. Those are still the ones that need some jobs. And maybe another post office in here would be alright. Although this area seems to be alright, the problem is more around here. So I might keep it to myself for now. Let's get then one more over there and over there. There we go. Let's give them some more comfort for that subway station. We have people waiting. Let's see this line detail. We have 2,600 passengers in here. Trains are not full. We have enough. All right, that seems to be working fine. What about the one on this side? We have 600 passengers waiting here. That's a lot. 4,000 people on this line, and I think we should be alright. Yeah. This is this station, right? Just want to see if they pick up everyone, but that's one after the other. Just feels like there's a little bit of a gap in here, and they just need to actually unbunch. And that should work a little bit better for us. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the other one will pick up all the other passengers, I believe. Yeah, 0. Good. What about here? Kind of. A little bit less than half. But the train was already full. Yeah, it's just a matter of time for them to move around, and that'll be alright. Is there merit in another cargo hub? It could be. Just that'll be a little bit too much. Especially if we add another one, we would probably add it in here. And we already have this one, which is pretty close. We could do one around here on this side though. I think that'll be a better idea that we can work on. We'll get there. But yeah, I think that's actually a good idea to have some other one there. It's just completely opposite side, and that might help us bring some things. All right, let's get some other roads in here to finalize this space that we have. Connect over here, no traffic lights there, and I don't think I'll do much in here. Just bring this over there, might be enough. And it like feels painful not adding a pathway in there. I think I'll hold myself for now. We'll see. I mentioned that I needed to add some car parking, and actually we move it that way. And that is already full. We have some parking on the road there. I'm okay in just adding a little bit more of these in here. What I might do is another block of Ludo Square. Life is all about fun and games in this residential building that houses a famous toy store on the bottom floor. Oh, I just love that. We need that. And there we go. Right the corner here. Oh, this just looks pretty cool. Really nice corner building there. Gotta go do YouTube things. Take care. Thank you, Brad. Thank you again for joining us and see you next time. Have a lovely day. Bye bye. And alright, this here, we have it. Now we will finish our little block in here. And this will be commercial. Now I think this could be like that. And at the front here, we go low density. And I think we are good. All right, tell me how we are. 7,000 jobs, and almost all jobs are filled in. I think the ones that are not are just the ones that are building. Need more people for poorly educated, for educated, well educated, highly educated. We have 14,000 positions open in there. Yeah, we got over 7,000. Yay! Good. Does that mean that we are, a bit slow in here? Right now, we may have hit bottom in there. How are we doing in terms of education overall? Yeah, we are okay in capacity. We need a little bit more than what we have, but I think this is manageable. I think we can take a look at the cargo hub while these things improve a little bit, or I do hope that they improve. Let's see. I wanted to add more industries in here as well that I mentioned the other day. And maybe we take a look at that. I think we could use 2 industries in here. And there would be something. Let's see what we are doing here. AQ told me to look at the contour lines, and I keep not doing it. I'm kind of happy with this, but I think we might need a little bit more. If I do what we have in here, we have stone. Is that it? Crude oil. We have some farm in there. What do we need? We go here, production. We basically need everything. All right, doesn't really matter. If you go stone mining, which is basically anywhere, oh, that could go there easily. And I'm thinking another one over here. Let's get them some water and sewage. Connect over here and over there. In terms of energy, we need just do that as well. And well, you know, if we done this for water, let me do this for energy as well. And you are not. connected. Now you are. All right. Don't know what was wrong there, but this one is actually weirdly not connected. What's happening here? Oh, this is water. All right, water is connected. Power is connected via this one. Good. Let me get this sorted. I saw that we have some fertile land in here. Bad place. What can you do? Let's get this going then. I can do something like this. Maybe over there as well. So that means that I can bring this around here. And then starting the connection on all of those. I just noticed that anarchy was on and there would be a problem. But there we go. I love how you can just go through the water there. Like, I love in a sarcastic way, by the way. It's so wrong. And after we do this, I think we go for the cargo hub. Actually, could just remove this and go to the water. Like, no problem there. Probably some trucks will go down the airplane. And now that is the way. That's how they wash their trucks. And this is probably what I'll say is the border there. Oh, missed this side. Right, and then we just snap everything here. And on this side, what I'm thinking is, yeah, maybe like this. So like kind of makes a little bit more sense in there. Again, might be one of those things that makes sense just for me, but you know. All right. Good. I think I want to go through all this corner here. Or maybe I'll leave a bit of space and then we'll do a nice tree over here. Might do some vegetation there just to play around with this. A little bit closer, please. Yeah, and then from here, kind of a curve. And from here, I hope I get the curve right there. Oh, that's good. Right, just a little bit of a detail there, like just to make it more interesting. Because this area is definitely very industrial. Now, where do we go with that cargo? Cargo harbor, actually. What is wrong here? Oh, I see. That's my bad. Let's move this. Over here, I guess. And then we redo these cables just to connect it properly. We'll go from there, actually above ground, thank you. And hello. All right, I'll do again. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, right place for this. From here to there. There you go. Now they have pedestrian access. Wonder if almost just wondering if it was worth extending that. I think I'll keep it this way for now. Now for the cargo hub, do we have any line that we can bring in here? We don't. Oh, it's terrible to see. We actually have this one that we could bring in there. Where would that fit? Well, I'll tell you where that would fit. Right here. Okay, Q, you will have your cargo hub in here. Nice. Now, roads to connect all of this. I'm thinking something like this. And maybe a connection over there. And from here, might do something like that. We have buses coming in here. Right. Why did I do that? Lots of trucks going on there. All right, I think I'll have to move that bus stop. Let's get that in here. Sorry everyone. Bus stop has changed. And then we can... Hopefully they are walking in the right place. Yeah, buses are coming back. Yeah, came in here and walked back. You are really having a shortcut. Go for it. All right. Now, we have this in here. I'm also thinking that I'll remove this road from there. And then might even add some industry, small industry around here. Just because. Add a mailbox for them over there. They deserve it. And I might do this one-way road though. I'm thinking about this. And this might be the best option here. Just to avoid too many issues. Now, this connection to the whole line, I would say it's supposed to go through there. So let's try. I'll try with this one. Just here, very good. And I might just connect there. What I'm thinking is that we have one connection in here and we have another connection over there as well. I might buy some tiles. Just because I can. I don't know what to do with this one. Might go through the middle there. Just to be fancy. There you go. So you can connect here, you can connect through there. I might even improve these a little bit. Something like that. And then, yeah, that's good. Might be a smaller kind of line though in here. Just thinking that this might work a little bit better, just because it's very tight in here. And that will allow us to create a new cargo route. Yay! So I want from here, there. Interesting that it needs to go all the way there, but it is what it is. I'm thinking where the paths in here could go straight there or could go over here. May just stop over here or not. I'm just afraid that if we connect something else in here, we have even more problems with the cargo in there. So what I might do is actually, I'm lost. From here, we go to here, and then we go back. Just this loop here doesn't, it's awful. If I do this, would this work a little bit better? Yeah, it kind of improved things a little bit. So I'll keep it this way. All right. This is cargo route number 2. And this is train, sorry, this is 1. we at the moment don't have anything carrying anything. We'll see. We have to wait and see if this improves a little bit. What I'm thinking is that this might be a very good connection for the train station or cargo train station over here, which has been kind of busy. All these trucks coming from I don't know where, but it's working well. And how about, or just like the roads in here, let's just, why don't you get through here? Like you can't do that. You know that, right? That perfectly, love it. I'm glad you do. Reckon that will help hips long term. Yeah, I think so. I think this will at least spread the cargo a little bit like across the routes that we have. At the moment, there is nothing there, but they need to understand that this is available before things start happening. But yeah, I do think this might help us. We might have some rock and metal war from this area, so yeah. Alright, how we are doing in here. Have some traffic. Yeah, just let's see. I'm looking at this. I think the problem is always the same. They don't know how to use roundabouts. And that gets very messy. I could also try. Is that a highway or yeah, that's a highway. Could try a 3-lane highway instead. Let's see. In theory, that will give then one lane to exit and the other ones to keep going. So I might leave them for a while and then we will come back later. All right, let's take a look at our commercial buildings because, oh, look at all the uneducated people working. Yes. And how about overall 7,200? And let's look at this as well. Even lower, that is pretty good. And this went a little bit further up because we got some more people as well. I think we need to get more education. Problem is, I have so many high elementary schools already. It just feels like I just shouldn't add more. We have a bit of space in here. What do we have there? Oh, farm. Is there a... yeah, agriculture. I'm thinking that we should replace some of these housing. Oh, that's a tough trade-off, but might be what we need to do to get this running. I think this is where I lose the lists. Maybe even here. Let's go. Let's do this. This is happening. I'll work with the terrain a little bit over here. We know that education is very important for the population, so let's provide that to them. Let's also upgrade this school. All right, more capacity, hopefully they'll be happier. As people already coming, that is pretty good. And I think we saw a possible need for another post office in this area, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, maybe around here. What about... That's a tough terrain that we have here. All the car parks are being used, but we do have some space in here that I think I could use. Right there, I hope that works. Yeah, it works well enough. Good. As we know, this takes a while. Sometimes we need to restart the game, but it's there, and hopefully that will help with this area, which is usually where we have more problems with mail collected, as you can see on these buildings over here, or even over here. Why don't you just walk and give your mail to the post office? Like, it's just next there. That is no excuse at all to not deliver your mail in here. But that's okay, I guess. How is this doing? Let's see. This is moving, this is getting a bit blocked, and the reason is people getting in each other's way. That's the reason there. Try to do this and see if that helps. We'll also have to go in here and basically make sure that they can both do that. Yes, that will move a little bit faster. Okay, then now we have a gap in here. That is good. I forgot that this one needs to turn. Otherwise we'll have like serious problems in there. And so many dogs. What is that? There you go. Why the game got so slow all of a sudden? Would more post boxes help that issue? No, it doesn't. It's actually the lack of post office trucks to go and collect the actual mail. To be honest, we have plenty. Like, don't worry about those. We have them everywhere. Way too many. We don't need that many. I just do it because I think it's nice. That's all. Like, for example, this. You don't need to walk all the way over here. You just drop your mail there. Alright, this bit is sorted. This one is not. and they are doing the weirdest things over here. So let's try to just make sure that this one, they don't go straight. This one they are turning anyway, so I'll let them do it. They don't respect me. And here is just getting into the cargo harbor, which, you know, this will be always pretty busy. How's the other one going? Any changes in the pattern here? Not yet. Oh, yes. We have one that's full. Look at this. You're arriving. Hello there. Nice. That's what we wanted to see. 20% line usage. It's okay. Better than nothing. Back here. Let's see if we can get this area a little bit upgraded. This I want to change and just say left. Then I have a nice way to do this. So 3, 6, this would be 4 deep. I just don't know what to put in there. Maybe we'll go with mix. And over here. We do it. Oh, hold on. I need to connect that. Whoops. There. Why? Why? Tell me why this happened. All right, let's fill that in, and later we will get this a little bit more sorted as well. We do need some more labor, so people is needed in this area. Maybe in here, instead of mix, I'll just do residential. At least here. We need a lot of people anyway, and my problem with that is that we get more uneducated people as well, but we have to deal with that because we definitely need to bring more people to the city. Otherwise, all our businesses, they won't actually survive with just poorly educated. We don't even have that anymore. But even with that amount of people being poorly educated, we don't have enough. That's insane. All right. Really hard to find the balance in here. Are we giving any benefits for them? Yeah, well-educated. I don't... Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. The well-educated is the one that we need the most, and it's the one that's just there. It's the cheapest one to live in the city, and it's down there. I wonder if like there is a problem with the taxation in the game, and this actually is the other way around. I don't doubt that might be something that we will find out in the game. Alright, more people. So getting up to 290,000 very, very soon. Ooh, that is awesome. Really like it. We built quite a lot today as well. Look at this, all this area. Plus more over there, and we did over here as well. It's quite a lot. Go. All right, we have this. What's the difference here, if any? I really want to see this graph to change, but I have a feeling that I probably won't. How is the unemployment? Yeah, still improving. That is great. As we change the well-educated citizens, I want to see if that would actually make a difference. And what's the biggest population numbers you have seen on any CS2 city? 1,050,000. That's the biggest one that I've seen. And it was like half a frame per second. Was really bad. Was a best city that we were running around the builders to see who could run it and what that would look like. And I don't remember who built that. It wasn't Xardus, it was someone else. Can't remember now. Oh, I'm sorry, but yeah, but that was the largest one that I've seen. And this is the biggest one that I personally built. So yeah, we won't get even close to that in this city, especially that we have a lot of low density and you know how this goes. So yeah, big wall there. How are we doing here? Always looking very close to this. I do feel like we need more high density and high density residential. This is high density. Why they're so small? Residential medium. I might turn this into high density as well. There you go. What about here? Are those residential medium? So I'll turn that into high density as well. And we'll remove all of this. Okay, this should bring new wave of people in there, and I hope this will help us a little bit with the jobs and get this number a little bit higher up. Because this, my friends, is not right. This is for people to play soccer, not to sleep. And we have to find then some housing. But yeah, I hope this will help them. Anything happening in new cargo hub? Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but there was some cargo coming through already. Yeah, look at this. More coming. And we are currently at 10%. We were 20%. But yeah. Shipping some cargo here, shipping some cargo there. What is this one? Just arriving. So it's starting to be used, which is good. And you can see it's getting busy. Which also makes me think that it would be a good idea to do this. Just so we don't struggle with that. But they will struggle, like that is... They're not that smart. They all stop before entering instead of just going and flowing through it. That is... I'd like a mod to fix that, please. Thank you. It's busy, it's working. And we have a lot more things stored in there as well. It's great, and hopefully this is being used as well. It is. Nice. Alright, back here. Done those high-density buildings over here and there. I feel like I still want to try something. Yes, larger buildings in there. This will give me more households. And then 290,000, yes. But we do need more people now. And if we need more people, we have commercial high in here, which gives a lot of jobs that we definitely need. Do I have any residential there? No. I was just thinking that we could change this to kind of connect those two sides. But at the moment, now it feels like we have an odd gap in here. You know what? I could do that. That's alright. And over here. Not there. I think this is not something that would work. And on this side, I want to kind of the same in here. I know that we'll lose some jobs, but this will bring a lot more people that we need for other jobs as well. For example, the highly educated, well educated, and so on. Like if you look at these buildings that we just added, we have highly educated, but all retired. These are students. Anyone actually working here? Specialists, highly educated. There we go. Oh man, from a household of 9 people, we have one that works. What's the point? Like we have 9 people in there. What about this one? So highly educated. And manager, highly educated. It's a student, 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 and two dogs. Doesn't make much sense, all those people in there. It says 3 people in this family, but 3 are dogs. Wow, they love dogs. So manager, highly educated. We have 1 uneducated, but it's, oh, actually, it's a team that is working. All right. You should study instead of work. That will give you a better future. I think our live on TikTok just dropped for some reason. And we are trying to reconnect. Hope it does reconnect. I think nope, we are not back. You're probably hearing this little noise on YouTube, but TikTok decided to add like a bunch of new sound alerts that you can't turn off, and it just looks like that. Let's see. Let us see. I wonder why that disconnected though. I think internet connection is doing really well. And as AQ was asking if that school filled up, yeah, it did fill up. Here we have it. There you go. I think we are now back on TikTok, I think. I don't know what happened there, but it's still feeling like it's connecting and disconnecting. Something happened there, but you know. Just trying to see. Yeah, it's not really connecting on TikTok. Well, nothing we can do about that. I think over there, that is how we are gonna end the live in there. And for us here on YouTube, I think it's more than time as well that we stop for today, because, well, it's been a long one today and I did have fun. We did build quite a lot in here, added more schools, more education, brought around over 20,000 people, I think 24, 25, and that's been a fantastic experience. So for everyone that has joined, has commented, has left a like, I do really appreciate it. Just a reminder that I won't have a live next week, but I'll be back on the week after that. So thank you very much for everyone that joined, and I really hope stop TikTok with those noise. But I really hope you've enjoyed it and that you had some had a great time, and I'll see you in 2 weeks time. Bye bye.